Andrea TV here with Drive Home, Mama. Today is Sunday, December 26th of 2021, and we're out at it again. Spent the day with the family, played some more Monopoly, cooked more dinner, and had some fun. And now we're back on to make some cash to pay them bills. All right, Mama. So it is now 8:34 p.m. I came down to the Avenue 654. And before I was able to actually park, I received a stacked order for $25.41 going to Silver Spring. The last drop-off would be in Silver Spring. Because of the cash value, I took it. It was 11.9 miles in total. Then after I left the last Silver Spring drop-off, received another batched order for $13.55 going a total of 5.1 miles back to Kensington. Kensington is closer to DC. So now we are on the road back to the Avenue to see what we can get. Let's go. Okay, it is now 9:12 p.m. Slower than expected. Just got my next order back to the favorite spot, McDonald's. It is for $8.09 going 0.9 miles away. And I had been sitting waiting for an order that I would accept for probably almost 30 minutes now. Some are coming through, but all no tips. Most of them under $5, and then a few of them, in the teens, but going 8 miles, 9 miles. Arlington, Virginia, McLean. Right now I'm in DC. I'm not going to Virginia tonight. So we're going to get this McDonald's for $8.09. There is a $1.50 surge going on right now as well. Let's get it. Okay, it is now 9:24 p.m. We have left the customer's address that we just dropped off the McDonald's for the $8.09 going 0.9 miles, and we're on our way back to Mickey D's, and let's see how long it takes us to get another order. I had planned on staying out till 11, no later than 12, but I also have a goal almost every time I go out of a minimum $100. So I don't know how long it'll take to get to that point. The tips, as you know or may not know, Uber Eats, you don't get the tips until 1 hour after you've made the delivery. So my grand total right now may not be currently accurate because I don't have that 1 hour after the last few deliveries, but I am at $51 and change. But my goal is minimum 100 anytime I come out and spend a block of time, and usually I try to make sure it's at least 4 hours that I can do before I come. So let's see what happens. Okay, so before we can get back to the McDonald's, received an order for $11.78 going for a total of 2.7 miles, and let's go get our customers food. Okay, here's an example where Tetris is not possible. I have the McDonald's and I'm on my way to the customer's house. I am about 7 minutes away, and DoorDash sends me a double order, stacked order for $16 for a total of 4.6 miles. Now, if I did not already have this order and on my way, I would definitely take it, but it's not worth risking it to accept this order for DoorDash and be on my way to this customer's location that's who knows how far away from the DoorDash pickup, and them calling me, where are you, we're tracking you. It's not worth the possible contract violation. So I had to let it go. Okay, we left that McDonald's drop off. Uber sent 2 additional orders before I got to the customer's location that were trash, less than $5, more than 2 miles. And then DoorDash sent me this order we're going to now for some wings for a total of 4.1 miles for $9.50. I accepted it because right now, as you can see, this customer's house is nowhere near restaurants, so that 4.1 should include the distance for me to get to the restaurant from here and then to the new customer's address. But I have been fooled before at night where it was really 4.1 miles from the restaurant, not from where I was. So I'll let you know how this goes on our way now. Okay, it is 10:22. We just dropped off the DoorDash wings to the person. They were at a hotel in DC, just accepted a Uber Eats batched order, $14.28 for 8.5 miles. And that is not my $2 per mile minimum that I like to go by, but it's leading me right back to the avenue where I like to work. So that's why I accepted it, and we're on our way. Well, this is about to be interesting. The double order I had for $14 and change was for a batch delivery, 2 pickups. The first location, and remember I believe it was 8 miles in total. The first delivery was a pickup at a restaurant, and the second delivery was a pickup at 7-Eleven. I checked the items because people like to order a 24-pack of water from 7-Eleven. And they want you to deliver it usually to their apartment, which is something I'm not going to do tonight. I have done that in the past, and tonight I'm not taking your 24 packs of water to your apartment. So I clicked on the items for the second pickup after the restaurant, and so it was a 24 pack of water and a 20-ounce Sprite, and I canceled it. So the first customer's name matches the second customer's name, and there's a good chance they were both going to the same person who lives in the apartment, and he wanted some food and some water and some soda to go with his food. But I canceled that water order from 7-Eleven, but I still have to meet him at his door, and it is an apartment, to deliver his food. So I don't know what Uber told him, and I don't know how this is going to go when I bring it to him, but somebody else can bring him his water, and I'll see what that $14 changes to. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, we are leaving that customer's house now, and the base pay was $4.49. So we'll see if I get any tip on top of that. And yeah, I had to meet him at the door with a PIN number too. Okay, I've turned back on both apps. I resumed my dash and kept Uber Eats on. Received the order for $9.02, 2 miles, or 2.1 miles, going to Crisp and Juicy. And we're on our way now. It is 10:46 p.m. Let's go. Okay, looks like we will be playing a little Tetris tonight. On the way to Crisp and Juicy, we did receive a DoorDash for a total of 1.8 miles for $8.25, and we are going to deliver them both. Okay, we just left the DoorDash McDonald's pickup. They were 6 minutes from the McDonald's, and then we are on our way now to the Uber drop-off of Crisp and Juicy. They are 7 minutes from the current location. So both customers will get their food within 15 minutes of each other, and the food is in a hot bag, nothing is compromised, and we just did 2 orders in less than 15 minutes. Go past this light, pickup to delivery. Then at the next one. Okay, 11:15, both customers are done. We are on our way back to the avenue to see if we can pick up 1 or 2 more before we go home. Not staying out late tonight. Okay, the time is now 11:17. We just accepted a $6.75 order going to McDonald's, a total of 1.6 miles, so they probably live very close to the McDonald's. And hopefully while we're there, we get one for Uber Eats. Go past this equally as close. Next one. Okay, it is now 11:23. We accepted the $6.75 DoorDash going 1 point something total miles. And right when we were pulling up to McDonald's, there's a surge going on with Uber Eats. $14.49, 1.3 miles. So we'll be picking up both of these orders and delivering them post haste. Okay, the time is now 11:40 p.m. Just dropped off at the second location. Accepted the next McDonald's for $8.61, I believe, for a total of 1.3 miles. So it'll be close also, and I think that will end our night. Oh, I love apartments. Okay, Just dropped off the $8 and change McDonald's, and we have our last orders for the night. Batch delivery came in $25.90 for a total of 3.3 miles. Okay, it is 12:29 in the AM. Went a little longer than I had planned, but when I saw that $25.90 for a total of 3.3 miles, I could not pass that up. It was actually for a brother and sister going to a hotel where they had a large family and they were hungry. And I needed the catering bag. There were literally 7 10-inch pizza boxes for the bread that comes with the meals, and all of them, or both of them, had at least like 3 or 4 dinners, salads, and sodas. So yeah, I was glad that I had it. And now we are on our way home. As usual, it takes about an hour for the final tips to come through, but then I will be posting in the next clip what my earnings were for today. And this is the Sunday after Christmas. And we started at 6:54 p.m. and stopped at 12:29 a.m. And let's see how we did. Okay, it is Monday, December 27th. My total for Sunday, December 26th on Uber Eats was $153.20. And that their day goes from 4 a.m. to 3:59 a.m. the next day. And on Uber Eats, it only goes from 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. So Uber Eats was $24.75. That brings it to a grand total of $177.75 for Sunday, December 26th, the day after Christmas. And that is what I was able to earn in approximately 5 hours and change, working a zone that is not my home zone, but a zone that has a high income based on their zip code. You have to be strategic. You are your own boss, and don't be afraid to venture outside of your zone or the next zone in order to earn your money. This is Andrea TV with Drive On Mama.